Today's topic: 16th note hi-hat or ride variations over a basic rock groove. Today you will learn how to spice up a groove using 6 different hi-hat or ride patterns over a simple bass and snare drum pattern. This lesson is great for coordination, ear training, and 16th note placement properties. Focus on maintaining a solid groove with your bass and snare drum. Don't let the changing hi-hat or ride pattern alter your bass and snare drum pattern. Practice slowly at first and pay attention to every detail, especially the balance between the 3 voices and the rhythmic accuracy. Ways to practice this groove. Number 1. Set your metronome to 40 beats per minute and set a timer to 4 minutes. Play each of the 6 grooves one at a time, focusing on perfection of sound, groove, and note spacing. Gradually increase the tempo from 50 beats per minute to as fast as you can play it cleanly. Choose a wide array of tempos, but always strive for the best quality of sound. If the groove sounds sloppy when you play it fast, keep working at it until it sounds clean. Number 2. Combine all 6 grooves into a single exercise. Play 4 to 8 bars of one variation, then, in tempo, move on to the next groove. Keep repeating the exercise for 4 minutes at a wide variety of tempos. I highly recommend that you use a metronome for this exercise, and all exercises for that matter. This will just help you keep your rhythmic accuracy and keep you honest. Now let's have a look at the pattern. Here are the 6 hi-hat variations. Take a look at each individual pattern. This exercise takes your hi-hat or ride hand through a number of 16th note permutations, while maintaining the same bass and snare drum part throughout. Work on the patterns individually at first. Once you're comfortable with each individual pattern, join all the patterns to create one big exercise. Make sure to count out loud, saying 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and This is important as it allows you to hear that every beat is properly aligned. Take a look at the video example. I will play through the entire exercise for you. Practice the exercise at a variety of tempos. I'd like to use a chart like this so I can take an exercise through the full range of tempos. Always start at 40 beats per minute so you can learn to feel the spacing of the notes, and when you're ready, increase the tempo gradually. Play the pattern as fast as you can, but make sure that everything sounds clean and not sloppy. Remember to make sure that it all sounds musical, no matter what tempo you're playing. Next, I'd like you to play the exercise with an open-handed technique, meaning that you will be switching your hands. If you started with your right hand on the hi-hat and your left hand on the snare, you will reverse that, and now your left hand will be on the hi-hat and your right hand will be on the snare. This is a way to develop ambidexterity in your drumming. Get into the habit of learning everything this way, as it will open up many possibilities in your playing. It will help with both sides of your body to become evenly matched, as opposed to having a weaker side and a dominant side. Check out the video and you'll see what I mean. In the video, I'll be playing the entire exercise open-handed. Now that you have a basic idea of what to do, find other bass and snare drum patterns and use these hi-hat variations to really explore different sound possibilities. This will help your ears to learn to hear different and unusual sounding rhythms without being thrown off. Not only will it help your ears, but it will also help with coordination issues. Practice hard and practice smart. Remember, the more bugs you work out in the practice room, the more freedom you'll have on stage. That's all for this lesson. Have fun drumming, and I'll see you at the next lesson.